Hi there. All right, I just want to jump on and say good morning to everyone. So, I've never. So, good morning. We are here and we're going to be getting started here in just a few. So, grab some water, get your mat out, go share this on your page. That'd be awesome. If you share this on your page or the 50 pages that you manage, that would be awesome. You know who you are. But yeah, this is a great practice. We'll start in about 10 minutes. We're going to be going through the 26 and 2 of the hot series. Obviously not a hot room, but hey, maybe you're out in your greenhouse. I've really thought about going out in my greenhouse and doing hot out there. Who else is craving that hot room? I definitely am. So get settled into your space and we'll get started here in just a few. Who's on today? Let me know you're here. It's way more fun that way. So I know who I'm teaching to. I see one little eyeball there. I don't know who that is. Tell me who you are. We'll start here in just a few minutes. Going. How has everybody been doing? How's the quarantining doing? Are you getting your practice in? Getting your practice in during the day? This is a great way to do it because YogaPod's got, I don't know, 3 or 4 classes every day. That you can stream live on Facebook, or you can check back with them, and that's always fun as well. So, but it's fun to do them live, I think, because it feels like you're kind of in the room with them. So, yeah. I've been doing a 23-minute movement every morning, so 6:30 every morning, 8:15 on Sunday mornings. For those of you who don't know, on my own personal page, and just doing a little bit of yoga, a little bit of affirmation, a little bit of meditation. It's all for Mental Health Awareness Month. Annette, good to see you. Awesome. And so I do that every morning at 6:30. Affirmation, yoga, and meditation. Great way to start the day. Really kind of get things in quick, and then just really take that throughout the day. So got another couple minutes before we'll get started here. Annette, are you really from California? You living in California? How did you find our page? I think it's awesome that you're here watching yoga online. Hopefully practicing with us here in just a few minutes. And it is a great practice, no matter where you're at. If you are an advanced practitioner or if you're just beginning, this is a great practice. You can always start from the modified version. And and I will kind of go through those. Some of those I will go into the full expression. Some of them I will talk you through the full expression, and I will do a modified version. So, and we'll just get started here in just a couple minutes. You know what, I'm going to share this on my page real quick, and then we can get started. started here. Oh, you're in Cape Town, even cooler. So let's get started. Toes and heels will touch, gazing forward. I like to start in a nice proud posture here. We're going to start with opening breathing. This is good for the lungs and respiratory system. Really breathing into the belly instead of just opening the lungs. We want to really expand, and so that's why we do, when I say inhale, it's kind of a misnomer because I think a lot of people think that that's when you're supposed to inhale, like just, but it's not. It's really a 6 count. So we want to have a nice equal inhale, equal exhale when we do this. So toes and heels touch, gazes forward. Interlace all 10 fingers, place them underneath the chin, gazes forward. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, head comes back, elbows come forward for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, pressing chin into knuckles, knuckles into chin, elbows lift nice and high, stomach sucks in. Exhale, head comes back, elbows come forward. Good. Nice slow inhale. Elbows lifting, stomach sucking in. Exhale, head comes back, elbows come forward. Good. Inhale, really rooting through the feet. Weight slightly into the heels here. Stomach sucked in, thighs nice and firm. Exhale, head comes back, elbows come forward. Great. Inhale, chin pressing into knuckles, knuckles pressing into chin. Gazing forward. Exhale, head comes back, elbows meet in front. Great. Inhale. Elbows lift. Exhale. Head comes back, elbows come forward. Inhale. Chin pressing into knuckles, knuckles pressing into chin, elbows lift. Exhale, head comes back. Good. Couple more here. Inhale. It's a nice fluid motion. Once you get used to it, you really feel the benefit from it. Good. And final one. Arms by your side. Find Tadasana. So normal respiration here, normal breath in and out through the nose. So lips will be pursed. And then we're just breathing in and out normally through the nose. Inhale, arms overhead. Interlace all 10 fingers. Release the pointer fingers and then just tick-tock the arms back and forth, right and left. Warm up for standing half moon. Tick-tock the arms back and forth, right and left, whatever feels good here. Do a little back bend, forward fold. And then inhale, elongate. Exhale, fingertips go right, hips go left. Gazes forward, chin off chest. Take fingertips, pull them back just slightly, and then Reach to the right just a little further. Hips press left. Pressing into the mat with both feet. Weight into the heels. Elongating through both side bodies. Hips pressing left. Fingertips reaching right. Gaze is forward, chin is lifted. Side body is elongating. Think about inhaling, lengthening, exhale. Sink just a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen, sink just a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen, sink a little deeper. And inhale, come up to center. Exhale. Inhale, find your tallest self. And then exhale, fingertips go left, hips go right. Pressing into the mat with both feet. Weight slightly into heels. Hug muscles to bone on calf and thighs. Suck stomach in. Elongating through the right side body. Elongating through the left side body. Fingertips can kind of come back just slightly. Biceps hug the ears. Palms pressing deeply into one another. Hips pressing right. Fingertips reaching left. Gazing forward. Excellent. And then think about elongating and then extending through. Good. With an inhale, come on up. Gaze up at the thumbs and then slowly back bend here. Fingertips trace across the ceiling. Hips pressing forward. Look back. Go back. Way back. And then inhale, come up to center. Exhale, hinge at the waist. Hands will find the mat. Pedal out the feet. Right and left, right and left, right and left. Rounding in here. Compressing, elongating through the spine. Just warming up for podHot, hands to feet pose, which is next. So bending nice and deeply in the knees, just lifting the heels here. Good. And then podHot. Hands come underneath heels. Heels pressing into fingers. So little pinky fingers touch. Back of neck elongates. Hips lift. Lift hips. Chest on thighs. Nose nestles in between the knees. Relax the head down, pulling on the heels with bicep strength. One final breath here. Release the hands. Hands come out front. Inhale, come on up. Arms overhead. Exhale, arms by your side. Find stillness. See if you can cultivate that stillness in between postures. Inhale, arms overhead, palms touch. Interlace all 10 fingers, release the pointer fingers. Big inhale, stretch all the way up. Exhale, fingertips go right, hips go left. So reaching through the fingertips, pressing hips left. Gazes forward. Try to find your edge here. Bring weight into heels. Legs are engaged. Gazes forward. Reaching with the fingertips, elongating through the left side body. Hips pressing left. Reaching right. Good. And then with an inhale, come on up. Exhale, inhale. Find your tallest self. Exhale. Fingertips go left, hips go right. Gazes forward. Pull the fingertips back just slightly. Weight into heels. Sink just a little deeper. Find your fullest expression here. And then with an inhale, come on up. Gaze up at the thumbs. Back bend. Trace fingertips across the ceiling. Hips pressing forward. Fingertips reaching back. With an inhale, come on up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands find the earth. Relax the head down, relax the throat, relax the neck, and just pedal out the legs. Right and left, right and left, right and left. Heels are lifting, knees are bending. Good. And then tuck hands underneath heels. Little pinky fingers touch. Pull up on heels. Press heels into fingers. Elongate through the spine, top of head, toward the mat. Use bicep strength. Pulling up on heels. Lifting hips. Folding in. Good job. Fullest expression here. And then release hands. Inhale in a flat back. Come on up. Arms overhead. Arms by your side. Find stillness. Right foot steps out about 6 inches. Hip width. Big toes pointed exactly forward. Arms reach out front. All 5 fingers touching on each hand. And then hips go back. Sink deeply into the chair. Gazes forward, shoulders back. Pressing hips back, weight slightly into heels. Feels like you might fall backwards. Reaching forward to fingertips, pressing back with hips. And then inhale, come all the way up to tiptoes. Flex ankles forward. Slowly go down. Hips, or back of head and back, slide down. Imaginary wall. Hips don't go any lower than knees. Ankles flexing forward, up on the toes. Good job. Inhale, come all the way up. Release the heels down. Knees press together like you've got a $100 bill in between there and you don't want to lose it. And then slowly start to lift the heels. Back slides down the imaginary wall. Back nice and flat here. Reaching forward with the fingertips, pressing back with hips. If you get healthy knees, you can bounce here a couple times. Then find stillness. Good. And then count of 10, come on up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels come down, arms by side. Right foot meets left. Find that stillness. Find Tadasana. Find mountain pose. Eagle. Garudasana is next. Arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale. Right arm wraps under left. Pull elbows down. Sink deeply into the chair. Right leg wraps over left. And then when we wrap, it pulls that right hip around, so pull the right hip back. In line. Good. Elbows pull down, shoulders come back. Compressing all the major joints here. Gazing forward. Find your drishti. Something immovable. You can have a soft gaze at. Sink the hips just a little deeper. Pull the elbows down. Good. Inhale, come on up. Arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale. Left arm under right. Pull elbows down. Sink deeply into the chair. Left leg over right leg. Pull left hip back. Gazes forward. Chin is lifted. Shoulders back. Hips aligned from side to side. Sink a little deeper. Pull the elbows down just a little more. Good. Inhale, come on up. Arms overhead, palms touch. Right into second set. Right arm under left. Pull elbows down. Sink deeply into the chair. Right leg over left leg. And then pull right hip back. Elbows come down. Gaze forward. Good. Sink deeply into the chair.
Deep compression posture here. Knees, elbows, ankles all in one line. Inhale, come on up. Arms overhead, left arm under right. Pull elbows down. Sink deeply into the chair. Left leg over right. Pull left hip back. Gaze forward. Back is flat. Gaze is lifted. Sink deeply into the chair. Good. Inhale, come on up, arms overhead, palms touch. Arms by your side. Grab a drink of water. Next is the balancing series. On the back of the mat. Now these are interesting, not in a hot room. So I want to caution you here. These were specifically, I mean, obviously these postures can be done outside of a hot room, but these, the depth that we go into them is really dictated by that heat and that warmth and really warming up the low back, mid back, upper back, and legs. So do what feels good to you today. Listen to your body, please, and be cautious. So ground down in the left leg, right leg lifts. Right heel is pressing forward, right toes flexing back. Shoulders are back, gaze is lifted. This is a great place to stay and work on balance. So left foot, think about all corners of your foot pressing into the mat here. Left leg completely engaged. Kneecap is lifted. If you want to move forward, you can by rounding forward and with a basket grip, grab underneath the sole of the right foot. Kick right heel forward, elbows come to calf. Gaze is forward, left leg completely straight, right leg completely straight. And release. Right foot finds the earth. Ground down in the right leg. Left leg lifts. Heel pressing forward, toes flexing back. Chin is lifted, shoulders back. Entire right foot is pressing into the mat. And then heel of left foot pressing forward, toes flexing back, shoulders back, chin is lifted, gaze is lifted. If you want to move forward, big inhale, exhale, round forward. Grab underneath the sole of the left foot. Kick left heel forward, toes are back. Right leg completely straight, left leg completely straight. Gaze is lifted, elbows hug the calf, and release. Left foot finds the earth. Sometimes a little supported back bend feels good here. Right hand to low back, left hand to low back. Pressing hips forward, gazing back. Elbows energetically pull together. Second set is half the time. Ground down in the left leg, right leg lifts. Left heel pressing forward, or right heel pressing forward, right toes flexing back. Inhale. Exhale, round forward. With a basket grip, grab underneath the sole of the right foot. Kick the right heel forward. Right toes come back. Gaze is forward, chin is lifted, right leg completely straight, left leg completely straight, chin finds chest, forehead finds the knee. And release. Ground down in the right leg. Left leg lifts to 90 degrees. Shoulders are back, gaze is lifted. Inhale, exhale, forward or round forward. with a basket grip. Grab underneath the sole of the left foot. Kick the left heel forward, toes back. Right leg completely straight, left leg completely straight. Chin finds chest, forehead finds the knee. And release. Left foot finds the earth. A little back bend here. Press hips forward. Head comes back. Great job. All right, standing bow pulling is next. Right elbow to right hip crease, palm facing the sky. Drop the hand down, grab the ankle from the inside. Left arm lifts. Reach forward with the left fingertips, kick back with the right toes. Abdomen parallel with the earth. Heart spiraling open towards the sky. Left foot firmly planted into the ground, gazing over the left fingertips. Kick and reach, kick and reach. Natural bow tension here. Kick and reach, kick and reach, kick and reach. And release. Right foot finds the earth. Ground down on the right leg. Left elbow to left hip crease, palm facing the sky. Drop the hand down. Grab the ankle from the inside. Right arm lifts. Reach forward with right fingertips. Kick back with left foot. Abdomen parallel with the ground. Right leg strong, unbroken. Heart spiraling towards the sky. Gazing just over right fingertips. Kick and reach, kick and reach, kick and reach. And release. Left leg finds the earth. Right elbow to right hip crease, palm facing the sky. Drop the hand down, grab the ankle from the inside, left arm lifts. Kick back, right foot into right hand. Reach forward with left fingertips. Natural bow tension here. Kick and reach, kick and reach, kick and reach. And release. Left elbow to left hip crease, palm facing the sky. Drop the hand down, grab the ankle from the inside. Right arm lifts. Reach forward with right fingertips. Kick back with left toes. Left foot might come over top of head. Reach forward with right fingertips. Two shoulders in one line. Gazing just above right fingertips. Kick and reach, kick and reach, kick and reach. And release. Left foot finds the earth. Great job. Find the back of the mat. Tula Dandasana is next. Balancing stick. Arms overhead. Interlace all 10 fingers, release the pointer fingers. Step forward on the left leg, right toes hover. Hinge at the waist. Reach forward with the fingertips, reach back with the toes. Right hip comes down. Gazing forward. Back is flat. And release. Step forward on the right foot. Left toes hover. Hinge at the waist. Reach forward with the fingertips, reach back with the toes. Back is flat. Gaze just in front of the mat. And release. Arms by your side. Find stillness. Arms overhead, interlace all 10 fingers, release the pointer finger, step forward on the left foot. Right toes hover, hinge at the waist. Right leg lifts, back is flat. Reaching forward with fingertips, reaching back with toes. Stretch. And release. Step forward on the right foot. Left toes hover. Hinge at the waist. Gaze just in front of the mat. Reaching forward with fingertips, reaching back with toes. And release. Arms by your side. Find stillness, find Tadasana. Find that mountain pose. Quarter turn towards the right. Wide leg forward fold is next. Big toes touch. Big step out to the right, arms to a T. Feet parallel with the side of the mat or slightly pigeon-toed. Gaze is forward, chin is lifted. Slowly start to hinge at the waist. Hands can find the outside of the thighs, calves. And then slowly come down to outside of feet, big toes, heels. Lift hips here. Top of head elongates towards the earth. I slightly pigeon toe my feet in, pull on the outside of my feet, biceps strength, lift kneecaps, engage in quadriceps, top of head comes towards the earth, lifting hips. Good. Release the hands, arms come to a T with an inhale and abdomen strength. Slowly come up. Right foot meets left, back of mat, arms by your side. Find stillness. Second set. Big step out to the right. Arms to a T. Chin is lifted, gaze is lifted. Engage in the quadriceps, and then slowly start hinging at the waist. Gazing just in front of the mat. Arms to a T. Arms are strong and straight here. Hands come to the thighs, calves, and then eventually down to outsides of feet, ankles, big toes. Whatever's accessible to you today. Pull on the outsides of the feet with bicep strength. Lift the quadriceps. Engaging in the thighs here. Pressing through the feet. Head elongates towards the mat. Press both feet deeply into the mat. Quadriceps lift. Inhale, arms to a T. Come on up with abdomen strength. Right foot meets left, back of mat, arms by your side. Find Tadasana, find that stillness. Arms overhead, palms touch. Big step out to the right. Hot triangle is next. Arms to a T. Right toes rotate towards the front of the mat. All 5 fingers touching on each hand. Deep bend in right knee. Right thigh parallel with the earth. Rotate the palms towards the side. Tick-tock the arms 6 and 12. Left foot firmly engaged into the mat. Knife edge pressing into mat. Hip pressing downward. Right foot pressing into the mat. Right elbow and knee pressing into one another. Left fingertips reaching up towards the sky. Right fingertips reaching between big and second toe. Heart spiraling towards the sky here. Stretching the arms apart. Good. With an inhale, come on up. Right toes in, left toes out. Bend deeply in the left knee. Right foot firmly engaged into the mat. Left foot firmly engaged. Rotate the palms towards the side. Tick-tock the arms 6 and 12. Reaching up towards the sky with all 5 fingers in the right hand. Reaching towards the earth with the left fingers. Heart spiraling towards the sky. Right foot presses into mat, left foot presses into mat. Just breathe. Inhale, come on up. Left toes in, right foot meets left, back of mat. Arms by your side. Find stillness. Find your breath. Second set. Arms overhead, palms touch. Big step out to the right. Right toes rotate towards the front. Palms rotate towards the side. Tick-tock the arms, 6 and 12. Gazing up the left fingertips. Reaching towards the earth with the right. Heart spiraling towards the sky. Right thigh parallel with the earth. See if you can sink the left hip just a little deeper. Arms stretching apart in opposite directions. And then inhale, come on up. Right toes in, left toes out. Bend deeply in the left knee. Rotate the palms towards the side. Tick-tock the arms, 6 and 12. Really reach the arms apart. Heart spirals towards the sky, both legs very strong and active here. Left thigh parallel with the earth. Stretching arms apart. And with an inhale, come on up. Left toes in, right foot meets left, back of mat, arms overhead, arms by your side. Find stillness. Find your breath. Quarter turn, face the long way on the mat. Arms overhead, just cross the thumbs. Step forward on the right foot, left toes out to about a 45-degree angle, pointing towards the top left corner of the mat. Dive down over the right knee. Right knee and forehead meet. Pressing knee into forehead, forehead into knee. Palms are hands are active here. Throat is choked. Difficult to breathe. Inhale, come on up. Right foot meets left, back of mat. Left foot steps forward. Right toes pointed out to right corner of mat. Dive down over the left knee. Forehead and knee will meet here. Press knee into forehead, forehead into knee. Left leg straightens. Doesn't mean it'll be straight. Throat is choked. Inhale, come on up. Left foot meets right, back of mat, arms by your side. Find stillness, find your breath. Make sure you're breathing into the belly. Nice big, deep breaths here. Ground down in the left leg. Toe stand and tree are next. Right leg lifts 90 degrees. Right foot finds left hip crease. Sole of foot facing the sky. Thumb pressing into solar plexus. Gaze is forward. Left leg is completely straight. See if you can get both knees in one line. If you want to move forward into toe stand, gaze forward, hinge at the waist. Hands will find the earth. Heel will lift, knee will bend. Hands come to either side. Right hand to heart center, left hand to heart center. Hip hovers just above the heel. And reverse out. Come on up. Meet me in tree. Great. And release the right foot. Right foot finds the earth. Left leg lifts. Left foot finds right hip crease. Left hand to heart center, right hand to heart center. Gaze is forward, shoulders are back. Great if you want to move forward into toe stand, hinge at the waist. Gaze forward. Hands will be out in front. Hands walk to either side. Hip just above the heel. And then reverse out. Hands will come out in front. Come on up. Meet us in tree. Shoulders are back. Gaze is lifted. And release. Left foot finds the earth. All right. Savasana. So we're going to do a 2-minute Savasana here. Head finds back of the mat. So traditionally in Savasana, heels touch, toes relax out. Back of hands are on the mat, palms facing the sky. And relax the toes, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the hips. Feel the low back melt into the mat. Relax the middle back and shoulders. Relax the top of hands. Relax your fingers, wrists, elbows, and shoulders into the mat. Relax your jaw. Find a soft gaze. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. And just breathe. I will call you out. Wind removing is next. Lift the right leg, bend at the knee, grab just below the knee on the shin, pull the knee in towards the armpit. Right knee finds right armpit or moves towards it. So we exhale, pull the knee in a little deeper. Inhale, pressing shin against fingers. Exhale, pull the knee in a little deeper. Exhale, shin presses against fingers. Exhale, knee comes in just a little deeper. Inhale, pressing shin against fingers. And release. Left leg lifts. Pull knee in towards armpit. Good. Exhale, knee comes in just a little deeper. Inhale, pressing shin against knee. Exhale, knee comes in a little deeper. Inhale, shin presses against fingers. Exhale, knee comes in just a little more. And inhale, shin presses against fingers. And release. Lift both legs. Grab opposite elbows across the shins. Pull knees in towards chest. Back of head on the mat. Knees pull in towards chest and then drop. Tailbone down. Spine lengthens here.
Gazing up at the ceiling. Lengthen the spine. See if you can drop the tailbone down just a little more. Good. And release. Find Savasana. Find that stillness. Inhale, arms overhead. Double exhale. Yogi, sit up. Flip over to your belly, forearm plank. Arms find the number 11. Toes press into the mat. So see if you can get all 10 toes pressing into the mat. Good. Back is flat. Gazing just in front of the mat. Pressing through forearms, through palms. Rounding out, puffing out through in between the shoulder blades. Legs are flat, back is flat. Just breathe. See if you can lengthen out through the Achilles and then come up to the toes. Lengthen out through the Achilles and come up to the toes. Core is strong. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Head can find stacked hands here. Roll out the hips if you like. Just relax. Bhujangasana. Cobra pose is next. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Big toes touch, heels touch. Knees will lift off mat. Press tops of feet into mat. Hands into mat. Lift chest. Elbows press back towards hip. Gaze up at the ceiling. Heart is lifting. Chin is lifting. And release. Left ear to the mat. Look right. Arms by your side, palms facing the sky. Reverse Savasana. Purna Salabhasana. Half locust, hands come underneath the groin, elbows come underneath the abdomen. Relax the left leg. Hands are on the mat like you're going to hit a volleyball. Little pinky fingers touching. Chin is on the mat. Right leg lifts. Toes pointing back. Lift right leg. Stretch back, lift up. Pressing into mat with all 10 fingers. Weight comes forward. And release. Relax the right leg. Left leg lifts. Pressing into mat with all 10 fingers. Weight comes forward into the shoulders. Chin is on mat, and release. Mouth finds the mat. Big toes touch, heels touch. Lift both legs, pressing into mat with all 10 fingers. Weight comes forward into the shoulders. Lift the legs, and release. Arms come by your side, palms facing the sky. Look left, right ear on the mat. Reverse Savasana. Full locust is next. Arms out to a T. Salambhasana. Chin finds the mat, big toes touch. Lift chest, lift arms, lift feet. Fingertips reach out and back. Gaze is lifted. Lift the chest. Lift the toes. Reach out and back. Lift up. And release. Left ear to the mat. Look right. Reverse Savasana. See if you can find stillness here as well.
Floor bow is next. Kick the right foot up. Kick the left foot up. Grab the ankles from the outside. Knees should be about hip width apart. Chin finds the mat. Kick feet into hands, lift chest. Kick feet into hands, lift chest. Kick feet into hands, lift chest. And release. Right ear to the mat, look left. Great job. Couple breaths here. Hands come to the mat. Come to all fours. Fixed firm is next. Supta Virasana. Knees pressed together. Hips set between heels. And then right hand to right foot, left hand to left foot. Right elbow down, left elbow down. This is a great place to stay. And then if you want to, you don't have any pain in your knees, you can slowly start to lower back. Top of head finds the mat, back of head finds the mat. Arms overhead. Tops or backs of shoulders find the mat. Forming a natural human bridge here. Right elbow down, left elbow down. Right hand down, left hand down. Lift through the chest. Right foot stretches back. Left foot stretches back. Great job. Come to the back of the mat. Half tortoise is next. Hips on heels. Arms overhead. Just cross the thumbs. And then dive forward. Forehead will find the mat. Little pinky fingers will find the mat. And then hips press back towards heels. Reaching forward with fingertips. Pressing back with hips. Just breathe. Pressing hips back, reaching forward with fingertips. And then with an inhale, come on up. Arms by your side. Couple breaths here. Come high on the knees. Knees about 2 fist widths apart. Ustrasana is next. Right hand to low back, left hand to low back. Elbows pressed together. Gazing up at the ceiling. Toes can curl under or tops of feet can stay on the mat. Gazing up at the ceiling, hips press forward. Elbows energetically come together. And then right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Gazing back, pressing hips forward. Heart illuminates towards the sky. It's the heart opening posture. Let your heart open. With an inhale, left hand to low back, right hand to low back. Slowly come on up. Come to all fours. Right leg back, left leg back. Find the back of the mat, sit on the heels. Take a couple breaths here. Rabbit is next. Arms out to a T, thumbs facing up. Hands will grab the inside of the sole of the foot, thumbs on the outside, chin rounds in. Forehead and knee will meet. Top of head finds the mat, hips lift. Pulling on heels. Knees and forehead meet, pressing into one another. Hips lifting. And come on up slowly. Janu Shirsasana is next. Right leg out cornerwise, left foot finds right inner thigh. Arms overhead. Dive down over the right knee. Forehead and knee will meet here. Forehead pressing into knee, knee pressing into forehead. Arms lift. Right foot comes in, left leg comes out. Dive down over the left knee. Forehead and knee press into one another. This compression posture, right shoulder drops down. Just breathe. Inhale, come on up. Both legs out front. Peace fingers will find the big toes. And then with bicep strength, pulling on the big toes, heels pressing forward, shoulders roll back, gazes forward, heels pressing forward, chin is lifted, gaze is lifted. Fold right into the thighs. Thighs and abdomen envelop one another. And release. Come on up. Half Lord of the Fishes is next. Left leg comes underneath. Right leg comes over top. Right toes pointing straight forward. Right hand kickstands behind. Left arm lifts. And we twist. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist, gazing over the right shoulder out of the corner of the right eye. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And release. Find a counter twist if you like. Switch out the legs. Right leg comes underneath. Left foot comes over top. Left hand kickstands behind. Right arm lifts high. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Looking out of the corner of the left eye, over the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And release. Counter twist if you like. Kapalabhati breathing is how we end this practice. Sitting on heels, hands on thighs, shoulders back, gazing forward. Here is your tempo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times. Here we go, second set. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Thank you for joining me this morning. If you enjoyed this practice, please share it with friends, family, and take this yoga from your mat out into the world. Take that sense of peace and ease that you have right now and take it out into the world. From my heart to yours, namaste.